Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. How are you? It is Laurie, and I am here to do your general reading for you. You have just rolled on the zodiac die. Very strong Capricorn, Leo. You have Sagittarius. You have Aries. You have Virgo. All right. Very strong, almost equally balanced on each of those. Let's go ahead and see what we have in the message for you today. Let's see what we have in the message for you today. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, having some fun. Don't forget, life is what you believe life is, okay? You can make it easy, you can make it hard, you can make it fun, or you can make it miserable. How do you view the world? Whatever you do, you're upcoming a change here. A change is upon you. That is the Chariot card. I'm hearing some sort of truth is winning out again. Understanding, clarity. I'm hearing a big truth. A truth with a capital T. What is that? Okay? Whatever it is, it's propelling you in a different direction. It is taking you, you are taking yourself in a different direction. There is a new day dawning here. Okay, now this could be like an awakening in yourself, an understanding within yourself. Or somebody could tell you a truth and you now are moving in a different direction. That can be anything. I keep hearing somebody say, I'm not leaving anybody. I didn't say you're leaving anyone. You're just moving. Either your thoughts are going in a different direction or you're taking a different course of action than what you had originally planned to do. Now you've got this information. You can't go the way you were going to go. All right, look at this. What's the challenge? Obstacle? The truth. It's there. You can't deny it. And you may want to. You may want to just like put it in a rock and walk away from it, but you can't. And it is going to cause changes for you, whether you want those changes or not. And this is exactly what I was talking about. If you fight the change, your life is just going to be miserable. When we can accept the truth for what it is, see it for what it is, we can move forward because we come up with solutions. When we sit there and say, no, I don't want to, I believe that, I don't want to admit that, no, and no, you are keeping yourself miserable. You're going to keep yourself held back from advancing, growing, and getting over any hurt or pain. So accept the truth, look at it for what it is. And I see most of you are going to do that, but some of you are going to have a really difficult time with it. All right. So it's going to change your life no matter what. It's going to change your life, your perspective, what you believe about yourself, someone else. And this doesn't have to be a bad truth either. This could be a good piece of information that you're like, wow, how did I not ever know that? Okay. So take it how it fits your life. All right. What's on your mind here? Strength. How is this going to, how much strength are you going to be required here? How much effort are you going to have to put into this is what you're thinking, okay? Are you strong enough? Are you brave enough? And this is tying right into your daily message. The answer is yes, whichever you believe. If you believe you're strong enough, brave enough, yes, you're right. If you believe that you're not capable of doing something, that you're not strong enough, you're right, okay? So you're always right. It just depends on what you want to be right about. So strength, courage, bravery, just going after it, just taking care of yourself and building your own character, okay? Let's see what we have here as the foundation of this situation. we have the moon. So at the foundation, there's something deeply emotionally tied to this situation. Deeply tied. And you may occasionally feel a tug to return to this, to believe it, not believe it, want to believe it, not want to believe it. So it's like I keep getting this fluctuating, deep emotional energy towards this. There is, okay, the moon also talks about things that are hidden from us, not revealed. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the truth. Okay? So the foundation is, are you going to accept the truth? Are you going to let this truth guide you peacefully into the future? Are you going to trust your intuition on whether this is, good for you, not good for you? What are you going to do with this information? It looks like, because your overall energy is the Chariot and that the truth is winning out here, that you're going to move forward with these changes, roll with the punches, whatever you got to do, just keep going forward. You're not hiding anything from yourself. You are brave enough. You're more than capable of handling this. All right, let's go ahead and see what your immediate future is going to look like here. We have the Four of Cups. So I'm hearing, even though you don't like it, you're going to sit with it. You're going to think about it. You're going to get in your cups a little bit about it. You're going to face your emotions and your feelings about this truth. Absolutely. If you've got anger, if you've got sadness, if you've got disgust, whatever emotions that you're feeling from this, and there's the whole gamut coming through. It can be literally anything for all of you, okay? Any one of you, it's going to be different. You're going to take the time to just sit back and think about this and feel your anger. You're going to ask yourself, why do I feel angry? Once you identify that, what happens? That's the truth. That's the clarity. That brings you to the change, okay? So actually the change happens before this, but it causes you to be willing to accept the change, or you're going to deny the change. But here, the Four of Cups, you're not happy with what's going on. You don't really care for what you've been told, but you're going to sit with the emotions that it created within you. This Moon card energy here, okay? And you're going to maybe write down, why do I feel angry? Why do I feel sad? What can I do to get over these feelings? After you've felt them wholly, completely, don't rush getting over things. Take your proper time. But the whole point of this is to understand why you feel the way you do. Okay? Because once you know your why, then you can move on. Then you can move forward. All right, so your immediate future is taking the time, even though you don't like it, to deal with your emotions, to sit with your emotions. Let's see what the past influence is here. The Hierophant. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? Rules, regulations. Oh my goodness. Belief systems. Oh, absolutely. So I'm hearing right now that somebody out there has been told by somebody else. You've been told your whole life, your whole adult life, that something is a certain way. And you're probably finding out right now that that was not right at all. Like, this person may have been manipulating you in some way to gain something for themselves. But that means you probably gave up some sort of authority to them to allow that to happen. And some, I don't think they're lying to you intentionally. I think they just don't. It's just falling into that category of, if you don't take action on something, whatever happens, happens, So you can't blame somebody else if you didn't take action on it and they're responsible for it. They did what they felt like doing, okay? I'm also hearing that, it could be a religious belief or societal belief that you had, that this is the way the world works. The world is flat. And you find out, no, no, no. And you've got, you've got enough information now to say, oh, okay, that doesn't make sense anymore. I'm not arguing whether the world is round or flat. You believe what you want to believe. Okay, that's not the point here. The point is you have come across some information that is making you question your belief systems, your thoughts about something, what your feelings are about that situation, and how you're going to deal with it. All right. So I do feel like a lot of it is your past influence here is wanting to do things the right way, believing in doing things the right way, and finding out that maybe somebody didn't tell you the truth, or things just aren't what you thought they were. And now you're like, I keep getting you're ticked off. Like, I don't know why that's the strongest emotion coming through here. Some of you are really disappointed. Some are heartbroken that somebody could do something like this to you. Some of you are like, oh, this is awesome. I can move forward now. I don't have to limit myself because of that belief system anymore. Yeah, I can't believe we actually have laws about getting a divorce. You know, that I just saw a documentary on TV about that, about no contest or no fault divorces. And it struck me. I went through a no-fault divorce by choice. It doesn't matter what happened in the relationship. I chose, and my spouse chose, that was the way that we wanted to handle it. But I can't believe that we have laws on the book that tell you in the past, no, you can't have a no-fault divorce. Wait a minute. Getting married is a choice. Getting divorced should be a choice. And why we now have to have legal papers to say we're married, it's all about control. So there's one of my belief systems about the way society works right there being challenged, and I'm a little it doesn't matter to me anymore, but I'm questioning it. I'm trying to deal with my emotions around this. Why do I feel the way I feel about this? And it boils down to control. What rights do I have? Okay, what are my rights? Why have we given up our right to decide whether we want to be married or divorced? And we did it when we decided we needed a piece of paper to prove we were married. And we chose that. As a society, we chose that. Okay? Nobody dictated that to us. We chose that. Somebody out there says, I want proof that I'm married to this person. I want to make it legal. And then who steps in whenever we say those words? Oh, goodness. So anyways, sit with your emotions. Figure out why you feel the way you do about something here. All right, let's go ahead and see. What do you think? How do you think you're going to handle this? Is this going to take you a long time? Are you ready to accept it? What's going on here? You got the Lover's card, okay? So you're fine. You're finding alignment. You're finding support around you for where you're going, how you're feeling, okay? This is actually good energy here. Very positive. You're like getting all your ducks in a row, and things are falling into place and making sense, and your energy is getting lighter. You're feeling more uplifted. Like you're not feeling, I'm hearing suppressed. I don't know why suppressed. And then I got an image of a tongue depressor. All right. So your energies around this are fine. Okay, you're working with whoever you need to. And yes, this Lover's card has 3 people. It is not about cheating though. Okay, it's about past loves, current loves, where our energies are, what are we focused on. So there could be energies of past situations that you were counting on, and you realize, oh, this ties into this so much. What we have accepted in the past is not always good for us. We have to sometimes outgrow those things. We change our mind about things, and we have to move forward. Okay, when we stay stagnant and don't want to look at things and don't want to say, Why do I feel that way? That's when we become stagnant. All right, so looking at the past, that's why there's 3 people in there. All right, what does your environment offer you right now? The Death card, letting things go. So if there's something that needs to be let go, it's going to be transformed. It's going to be, nobody's going to stop it. Nobody's going to stop you from this belief system, moving on, changing your mind, doing whatever. This is a big transformation though. This is the Death card, which talks about letting the energy of something go. All right. And when you let that energy go, something's got to come in and fill that spot. That's the transformation. So it's also about changing from what was into what will be. And do you have the Temperance card? No, not in this one. That was in your daily. All right, so swift action here. Your environment's going to clear out very quickly. It's going to transform. Maybe friends change. Maybe where you do things. How you feel about whatever. There's a lot going on here. There could be movement. We do have a very large carrion bird here in the Death card. So moving, traveling swiftly, transitions, you know, changing places, travel, relocations. Those could all be the transformations that occur from this understanding of this truth. All right, let's see what's coming out in your hopes and fears. There's 2 cards there. All right, so the first one is the Page of Pentacles, and the second card is the Knight of Wands. Both of these cards literally, were they what your daily ended with? If not, it was very close. No, it was something else. Very close though. Both of these cards came out at the end of your reading. Now this is your hopes and your fears, the Page of Pentacles. That you're going to receive a blessing from this, that this is good, that this is a new beginning for you, new clarity. There could be some sort of gift for, I don't want to say gift because it doesn't feel tangible. It feels more like a blessing coming to you. Okay, it is coming to you. It may come in very, very quickly, and it also may create some sort of spark within you. That could be that transformation energy of just like, I don't want to be there. I get it. I understand it. I'm ready to go. Awesome. So there might be a need for a little bit of meditation, relaxation, letting things, your intuition speak to you. Look, this Knight of Wands is also riding in on a white unicorn. Okay, so there's, which means you went from the truth here to a unicorn. So a unique opportunity could be coming. That's what was that gift, a unique opportunity. Maybe to go somewhere, experience something new, learn something new. Knights are about quests, learning, experiencing, achieving goals. Okay. Achieving their quest. So that could be possible for you. Those might be fears that you have that you're forever going to be lost in the dark wood or something. I don't know. But if you really think about it and let your intuition talk to you and you listen, you'll see the opportunities. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. You have the Hermit. You learn it. You get it. You understand it. You've got a clear path forward. You've got your own light to follow. You know where you're going. I'm also hearing you're also illuminating the truth from here on out. You are not just going to accept things that people say. If somebody says something to you and you're good with that, you're all right. You're not going to worry about it. But if somebody says something to you and you go, you're not going to just take that at their word anymore. Okay. And it doesn't mean you're going to challenge them. It means you're going to get more information about that. You're going to think on it a little bit more. You're going to question, oh, wow. You know what I'm hearing is a lot of you may watch the news, okay? And you may never have questioned what they're telling you, why they're telling you this. Here's a good example of what I'm getting. Went to the beauty salon years ago, and the girl says, your hair is beautiful. What shampoo do you use? And I told her what I use, and it starts with a P, and I've used it for years and years. But at that time, when she asked me that question, she says, oh my God, that's so damaging to your hair. Why are you using that? And I says, who told you that? And she says, they all say that. Everybody says that. I says, well, why don't you ask yourself who they are? Who's the one that started the first statement that that's bad for your hair? And here's the evidence. Obviously, it's not bad for your hair. And she says, what do you mean? And I says, do you think maybe the competition might have put that out there to give a bad rep to this particular company? Oh my gosh, she was so floored. She was so floored. She was like, I never thought about that. No, we don't. We just take blindly what the news says. We used to be able to trust the news, and that went away a long time ago. But anyways, this is what I'm saying. You may now start to question everything that you hear, okay? And which is good for you. It's not always going to be easy. I will tell you that it's not, okay? But you're waking up and you're feeling better about yourself and your life, all right? You don't have to make drastic changes. Let those little ones build up into bigger and happier changes. So there is education here. There's learning. There's questioning. There's following your own path instead of just blindly following other people and what other people say. It's always your choice. Two of Wands, bottom of the deck. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Look, it's the Fool card, which showed up in your daily. If you've already watched it, you know the truth. And then, oh my gosh, you've got the Emperor, repeat card. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not going to tell you what's there. Oh, you've got the Tower coming up, but look what's right behind it. Look at that, the Ten of Pentacles. So that's good. Oh, yeah. That is good. Very good. Okay, so this is a beautiful message for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim it in the comments. Yeah, this one's a doozy. This one's a doozy. So some sort of truth hits you pretty hard. Makes you wonder, makes you sad, makes you angry, makes you question. All good energies, but make sure you honor those energies and ask yourself, why do I feel this way? How did I believe something that maybe I don't believe anymore? Did I just blindly listen to somebody else? Because we all have to do a little bit of information digging for ourselves. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have as an angel number for you. 1144. And this is, I don't know if we've had this card in a while. It says high vibes, divine intervention. That may be where the truth is coming from, or it could be your intuition speaking to you later. Prosperity, big, big, big ventures. And this is something about fated events. This is meant to happen. This is how we grow and experience life. You have to have faith in yourself and in your higher power, your intuition too. You have a purpose, okay? There is a purpose to life. There's a reason for us to be here, and it's about growing, learning, experiencing as much as we can for as long as we can, all right? So answer your higher calling. Love and other happiness is lurking just around the corner for you, and it will be something much, much better than you ever thought possible. There could be a very rare, unique opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people. Your community is definitely willing to help you move on, all right? But here you are. You've got the people around you too. And this is going to exceed your expectations. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel excited about this. Like, wow, it's almost like waking up and just mind blown. I don't know. All right, we're going to get you a couple of oracle messages here. We're going to get you a message from the Wild Things Oracle deck. Let us see what's going to come out here for you. Are you guys checking out my other channel? Are you sending people over there? And if so, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're interested in where that link is, it's on my channel page or in the description box. Probably at the very bottom of the description box. All right. You have, look, see, allow your anger. So sit with your emotions. Deal with why you feel the way you feel. I don't have the book here, but that's what it is. If you're feeling depressed, angry, sad, grief, happiness, I don't care what it is. Embrace those emotions and ask yourself why you feel that way. Some of you may want to journal so you can keep track of why certain things hit you certain ways, okay? Let's get you, I'm sorry. I heard a spirit animal and I grabbed the wrong deck. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. I will be rolling, oh my gosh. You are not going to believe this. I will roll the letter dice. I just committed to something, and the name of the spirit animal is in the commitment. You'll know about it soon enough because it's for this channel. All right. So I'm excited about this, but it's like when I made the decision to do what I'm going to do, I'm in Florida. I did not even know that we had otters in Florida. And 3 of them, huge otters, ran across the road in front of my car in a very busy, beautiful place right next to a lake. I was like, what? I've never seen, didn't even know. Okay, found out, yes, we do have otters. Anyways, otter is in the name, okay? And then look, I just received confirmation today that I was accepted for this. So there it is again. All right, otter spirit, you are never alone. Look at that. Collaborations, people being there for you, spirit being there for you, a new community, a new tribe, receiving those things that you really need. And look at the heart that these 2 otters are making. Okay, so you're never alone. Card 42, by the way, which is a 6, balance, peace, harmony. And I'm hearing alignment too, finding your way back to those energies. Beautiful, beautiful message here. I can't wait to share with you guys what's going on. All right, let us see. We got an eternal crystals. What's the crystal gonna be today? Let's see what your eternal crystal oracle message is going to be. It's zebra stone, card 43, compassion, and it has to do with your root chakra. 43 is a 7. Okay, so you've got 6, 42, and now you've got card 43 from a totally different deck. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize there were numbers on this. 41, 42, 43. Look at that. 41, 42, and 43. That tells me you are on the right path. And you know what this is imitating here? This zebra energy, the light and the dark, okay? The shadows and the divinity, whatever you want to call it, accepting ourselves. Okay, and a lot of times when we find out that something we believed in or somebody we trusted was not what we thought, we can try to beat ourselves up. Do not do that. I have not said this in a very long time. We do not know what we do not know until the moment we know it. Okay? So if you didn't know something, how could you deal with that? Okay? Your understanding is your own. Your path of understanding is your own, and it comes to each and every one of us at different times. I am not talking about willful ignorance, willfully pushing something aside and saying, no, I don't believe that, without thinking. If we take the time to think through it, and it's like we can't make any rhyme or reason of it to change our mind, that's where we have to come at it at our own time, our own pace. But yeah, we all learn these things at different times and different places. All right, paces. Let's see what we have here. You have so much compassion for people and or animals, always making sure that everybody else is taken care of. You are genuinely a caring person who will go out of their way to help anyone in need. This is a very positive and daring personality trait, to be so compassionate. However, just make sure that you are not being so compassionate for everyone else and looking after everyone else's needs that you are not taking care of your own needs and your own wants. Are you just giving up authority to other people? It's not just, it's letting other people think for us. Try to have some balance in your life. Okay, it is great for you to help others, but you also need to recognize when it's time to just think for yourself and help yourself. Do not be hard on yourself. Try to muster up some of that plentiful compassion for yourself, okay? If you need to take some time out to be on your own, or if you need to say no to someone, that is perfectly okay. Do not feel guilty for needing to look after yourself. We all need time. We all need to think for ourselves, and we should all have that right, okay? Unless we do something that we sign away our rights. All right, so zebra stone can help you to ground yourself. It also can help you to feel the divine love and vitality within you. This is associated with your root chakra, getting grounded, getting down to earth, okay? Love this. Feeling balanced, feeling whole. Let's roll the letter die. That beautiful bean footage. What a beautiful message for you. I love the confirmation that keeps coming out, too. All right. Whatever comes out, comes out. Raphael. Oren. Ian. Olivia. Oma. Yogi. Pagoda, Fred, Felix, Fern. I know this is a name, but I don't know how to say it. I'm just going to give you some of the letters, P-E-M, and it's a really long name, okay? I want to say it's probably Egyptian. All right, Fifi, Roger, Gogo, Gonzo, Jerry, Gary, Don, Daphne, Dora, Perry, Ellison, Ellen, Olson, Pons. I know that's not right. Ponza, P-O-N-Z-A. I don't know if that's right or not. It's faint. Okay, so Peron, P-E-R-O-N, Peron. I'm getting Evita, Peron. Spain, possibly. George, Gladys, Piper, Roe, Rory, Aria, Axel, Alexander, Eric. All right, I was seeing A-R-E-X, but it's like Eric. Oregon, Rhode Island, Glendale, Maxine, Marjorie, Margaret, Orville, Gigi, Sarah, Serape. Somebody's Serape's missing. It's something they use when they're on their horse. You use while you're on your horse. Dean, Dana, Darren, Daria, Omar, Porter. That's what I've got for you guys. Okay, it's kind of hard to hear anything right now. All right. If you're interested in a personal reading, email me. I'll send you all the details. Can't guarantee what's going to go on. How long, much longer the sale prices are there. Okay, I am a couple of days out right now. So if you're interested, go ahead and reach out. Email me. I'll send you all the details. All right. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Love you guys. Bye-bye.